Welcome back to the channel, and in this video we're going to be looking at some of the most technical and creative builds of the entire year in Trailmakers, and then I'm going to try to choose my top 5 favorites of both the technical or engineer category and the creative or imaginary category. And then later today, as of the posting of this video, I think 4 hours after this video gets posted, there's going to be a live stream on the Trailmakers Flashbulb channel, and they're going to reveal who officially wins the best of the entire year, based off of both my selections and the selections of a handful of other judges as well. So let's hop into it because we got a lot of amazing creations to look at. I'm going to start with the engineer creations, which are the more technical side of the creations that have been submitted for this contest. And let's go ahead and start with Exo's first person shooter by Exo Cola. Oh yeah, here we go. So we got a gun. That gun looks actually amazing. Like the amount of detail in such a small amount of space. Well, I think it's a small amount of space. Let me actually go into third person here. That's a really cool looking gun. I mean, we're looking under the hood here behind the seat. Oh, look at my character right there. It's just a logic block with a lot of camera tricks to make it look like you're actually a first person character, but you're just a gun and an arm. But that gun is so good. Okay, anyway. All right, let's give this thing a try. All right, virtually no recoil. I mean, there's a little bit of like shaking, but stays on target. Hey, is there like a, why did I just pressed R to reload? But it's, I'm that immersed in the first person nature of it that I press R to reload, but this game doesn't have a reload, it has a repair. All right, what about if I right click? Oh my goodness, that's actually amazing. We got a red dot sight and it looks pretty on point. This is actually really well done. That's so good. All right, there is a reload button. Is it number 1? Oh, did I just switch weapons? I just switched weapons. Okay. All right, we got weapon switching. Oh, we got leaning. Cool, cool, cool. All right, oh, we even got crouch. Oh wait, shift probably like is probably sprint. Yeah, look at the gun go. All right, let's switch back to this gun. Uh-oh. Probably shouldn't have done that while I was sprinting. All right, now we sprint in this mode. You gotta do like the breathing when you're sprinting. All right, there's supposed to be a reload function. Oh yeah, it is space to reload. I just gotta hold it apparently. All right, let's shoot a little bit. All right, reload. Oh. Okay. And then does this weapon have a similar reload? Okay, this one doesn't seem to, I don't know if the reload function's not working for this gun or it just doesn't have one. But oh, the first person was very immersive. I was immersed. Yeah, I especially liked the aim down sights. Okay, up next, we have Eldritch Machine by Musarlina Games. If you want the lore, you can pause and read the whole lore. We don't got time for that in this video because I got like 30 creations to look at. All right, let's just appreciate the design of this thing. I love the reflective sails for wings is kind of interesting. I don't see that texture on the sails very much, but the wing design is super interesting. I like the exhaust on the back there. All right, let's, I think it's supposed to be space to start going up. Okay. We are flapping. Interesting. And, oh, now we just soar, it looks like. Oh, oh, nice. Yeah. This is a very pretty looking build. Honestly surprised this is in the engineer category instead of the imagineer category. Seems like a definitely imagineer style build. Oh, we got bombs and stuff too. Very creative use of the wings. Flies amazingly. Oh, oh, and I guess it auto lands when you get down to the ground. Look at that. Yeah, it has like a takeoff animation too, which is pretty cool. Very well done. I almost forgot about the bomb droppers. It's been a long time since I've used those on anything. We've just got so many weapon choices now. The bombs are actually a really fun weapon. All right, and in for a landing. Perfect. All right, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward build to use. Okay, up next, we have the AWDE01 Meteor by AFOP. Whoa, this thing just looks like a cool ship. Whoop. Cool ship. Wait, what? That's how it takes off? I don't know if I've seen something like that before. It literally hops its nose up, just the nose though, and then takes off vertically. That's kind of funny. Okay, we got some this thing flies beautifully, by the way. We got some weapons. We got yaw. Another pretty straightforward build control-wise. It's just a good-looking ship. Interesting. It's almost interesting trying to like our cockpit is in the middle here between these two wing things, but when you're looking at the shape of it, it's almost that's not where you really expect the cockpit to be. You kind of expect it to be somewhere up in the front here or something, but nope, it's right back there. What's first person look like? Okay, little bit of limited peripherals with the wings by your sides. All right, let's come in for a landing here. How are we supposed to land this thing? Are we supposed to, like, also land kind of up? There we go. But yeah, the fact that it takes off like that is pretty hilarious. All right, up next, we have Flora the Mage by Greenade. Oh, this one has a ton of controls. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to push buttons and see what happens on this one. Those are some big legs, though. All right, let's start with space. Okay. Are we gonna... Oh, wait, is that attached to our hair? Are we supposed to sit on the broom to fly it? Our hair and our hand is kind of holding the broom. This is interesting. What? Oh, it walks? I wasn't expecting it to walk, too. That's actually a pretty cool walking animation. Control. Don't know yet. All right, number one. Oh, we sit on the broom? Oh, that's pretty good. That is pretty fancy. We're just sitting on it. Look at the sitting pose, too. All right, now we're coming down. Okay, number two. All right, number three. Number four. All right, am I supposed to, like, be in this position for these other ones to work, maybe? Ah, yep. All right, number two. We're doing, like, Tony Hawk tricks now. That just made me, like... suddenly think of there should be like a witch version of Tony Hawk where you're doing broom skating tricks. All right, number three. Okay, we're just doing a bunch of gymnastics. All right, and then number four. Okay. Oh, I just noticed the book for the first time. Oh, and we're drowning. Drown the witch. All right, apparently we can also hex with left click. Oh! I wasn't expecting that. Oh, that's why I didn't notice the book before, because it wasn't open before. That's cool that you just open up the book like that. Interesting way to build the book. Oh, we can fly like this too. Okay. So we do sit on the broom to fly, but we sit kind of like, sideways. Oh, these tricks look so cool, though. The different poses. That is actually really cool. All right, super clever. A lot of engineering went into that one. I can see why this won the Engineer League. Okay, up next is The Color Factory by VacXT. Or Vaxed. An escape room. It's an escape room? Get out of the seat, go into first person. All right, I'm in first person. Oh, wow. Okay. So, oh, we need to attach these. We need these pipes to be linked together, but they're not working right now. Oh, it is working. I think I just had to stand in front of it longer. Okay. So then I stand in front of this one. Yeah, okay. I just wasn't patient enough. There we go. Now we stand in front of this one. Wow, really? It ramps up. There we go. And now this should work. Yay! And now the door is opening. Oh my goodness. We're just getting started. Okay. Gonna put this up. There we go. Lights on. That's good. Now lights on. Okay, so then what? Oh, then the door opens. Oh, now we're stuck in here. Oh, the room's turning. What's happening? What? This is a much more colorful version of the room I was just in. What do we do now? That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Okay, now this door is just gonna let me open the door. Did I win? Did I escape? I escaped the escape room? Yay! I did it! Ah, it was called the Color Factory, so the room turned colorful. All right, moving on to the next one. The SP3B Sunfish with Deep Freeze Livery by Kung Kryong. Okay, here we go. We're taking off, I hope. Oh, it's heavy. There's a big boy. Okay, nice and controllable. All right, we got our standard controls. Oh, that's our engine power. All right, seems like it's another pretty straightforward build here. It's a plane. It flies well. It looks nice. It's always good when things look nice and work nice at the same time. All right, so I think I gotta press number 1 for some landing flaps here. I lowered my engines a little bit too soon, I believe. Go ahead and put them back up. Come on, there we go. All right, and come in for a nice landing. Oh, look at the suspension on the rear wheels there. All right, as expected, a well-built build. Okay, up next we have Leviathan Melville by Stino. Move, swim, and bite. Okay, I just got to appreciate how good this thing looks. This thing looks so real. This might be one of the most realistic, animatronics I've seen. Oh my goodness. How did you get it to flex without that noticeable of a gap in between? Look at this. What kind of whale is this? Like a pilot. It kind of gives me pilot whale vibes. Does it say? Does it actually say? A replica of what Leviathan Melville might have looked like. Oh, I guess it's a ancient animatronic, not based off of a current thing. The name was inspired by the biblical sea monster Leviathan, and Herman Melville, the author of the famous novel Moby Dick, lived between 12 and 5 million years ago. Estimated to be from 13 to 17 meters in length, similar to that of a sperm whale, making it one of the largest predators known to have existed. The teeth were 32 centimeters, some of the largest teeth of any known animal. That's crazy. Oh, it just looks kind of like a pilot whale to me. All right, so we got our turning. We got our mouth. The mouth looks amazing. The detail in the mouth alone is insane. This is actually an insanely good looking build. I am so impressed with how good this thing looks. This is awesome. Insane amounts of detail on that thing. All right, well, that is impressive. Oh, it looks even more dangerous. Oh man, it looks like a crazy alien monster now. Okay, moving on. Up next, also by Stino, is Transformation Matrix plus 3D Renderer. All right, I'm not sure. Just based on the description that I've read, it's kind of hard to understand what it's supposed to do, but maybe if I spawn it in, there are controls. Transformation Matrix. I'm gonna go ahead and read the description again. Oh, it just did something. It did that. So I guess you put in a bunch of numbers. Like, I can change all kinds of numbers here. And then it gives an output. But, okay, it renders a cube based on its transformation. So this is a cube here. So I guess we can rotate the cube. And then when we press X, it has to calculate the rotation.
and then it renders it again. So we have like a green, yellow, and blue side. So they kind of look like. Assuming the intersection between those three colors is like a corner of the cube that is closest to us. So let's see what the new orientation looks like. Okay, we're on a completely different side of the cube now. We got a little bit of the yellow, but we're on the opposite side now. So I'm just gonna tap a button, and we are going to render it. So it should be only slightly rotated from where it is now. So it shouldn't look like super different. It is a very strangely shaped cube, although our resolution is pretty poor. I think it's literally 9 by 9 pixels. So, what resolution would that be? Definitely less than 1440p. Oh, there we go. I saw it. It makes sense now. Understanding has been achieved. That's pretty crazy. That is probably, honestly, way more complex than I can even understand. But that was probably... Honestly, if we're talking about fitting the theme, that's probably the most engineering build yet. Okay, up next, Anomalocaris by Parable Diablo. Looks like another ancient animal. Ancient apex predator of the sea. All right. Oh. Is it of the sea? Am I supposed to be in the sea or... Okay. I thought... I was supposed to be in the sea, but this thing does not want to be in the sea. This thing, yeah, it doesn't even have an underwater seat, so I guess let's stay over here. I think this thing was made for controller. The buttons I'm pressing, oh, there we go. Okay, we're going now. This thing is pretty cool looking. All right, we're kind of turning though. All right, and then there's this, I'm like strafing. An S kind of goes down. Okay. And D kind of strafes to the right. This is interesting. And we have an up arrow. Oh, up arrow goes forward. Okay, there we go. Now we're in business. Oh, wait. Is this like camera controlled? Oh, I think this is camera controlled. Yeah, it's like trying to go in the direction that I'm looking. Oh, this is cool. So now if I look this way. Oh, that's fancy. How do you camera control that? All right, what about down arrow? Oh, it just reversed everything. There was kind of like a ramp down and then a ramp back up. It must use like accumulators or something. This is actually really cool. That's a lot of logic. Holy cow. That is so much logic. All right, now I can see why this thing gets some engineer points. All right, that is actually pretty cool. That's a lot of technicality to try to just get it to fly where you want it to fly. Okay, up next, Chevrolet C1 Cabrio and Camper by Calvatore, a luxury retro car with a hitch. But it has everything, including a kitchen and music from in the form of a vinyl player. Okay, all right, makes sense now. Oh yeah, look at that car. Very well built. Oh, that's a cliff. Don't worry, insurance will cover that. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, this thing's way more agile than I expected it to be. It's faster, and it turns, like, way sharper than I expected. Like, look at that. This is insane. This is so good looking. All right, it is a little hard to it has a bit of an oversteer problem. Might have something to do with the trailer. All right, so there's our normal controls. Oh, we even have a boost. Are you kidding me? What else do we got? We got horn. What was that? Wait, that's a fireplace? There's a fireplace in there. A stove. All right, we got sunshade. Oh, I think we just detached the trailer. Yes, we did. All right, I think we can hop in this thing. I think there's supposed to be like a sensor or something. Oh, look at the bed in the back too. There we go. Figured it out. I had to put the car in park. And the park is the button that also turns on the fire. All right, now we got inside our camper. I assume that's our refrigerator. We got our music. We got our kitchen. And we got our bed. Look at that. All right, nice compact and well-designed build. This car looks amazing. Even like the windshield is kind of has a crazy design. Okay, up next, Escape by Lucrum. Escape the room as fast as possible. Timer starts when you exit the seat and stops when you open the door. Find the codes throughout the room and input them into the combination lock to escape. Code is randomly generated every single time you spawn in. All right, and we hopped out. There's the timer. Great. Now we have a sound ticking away at every second. All right, so we got to find codes somehow. Let's just explore a little bit. Get our bearings here. All right, there's the thing. Okay, how are we supposed to find codes? I don't know what the system is for codes. Wait, if it's randomly generated, how am I supposed to find them? Oh, there's something over here. 4. Okay, so there's a 4. How do I know where they go? Okay, sounds like I just gotta like... Wait, C? I see a B here, but I don't see a number. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, something just moved. What's moving? There's definitely a sensor, like, right here. I don't see anything happening when I'm in front of it, though. This is not easy. I found one number. There's definitely, like, a sensor right here under this T. It's doing something, but I cannot see it. Oh. There's a 4. When I stand in front of the electrical box, the light flashes 4 times. Okay, this is actually a little bit more complicated than I was expecting. But then, like, which one of these numbers is going to be the 4, you know? Is it B? Oh, B light is 4. Okay, so this one is 4. C was C1. C is 4. Okay. So it's more than just seeing a number. There's other things that happen too. Okay, so then what is this doing though? Oh! D? How did I not see that before? Come on. There we go. D1. Oh no, we gotta cycle all the way through. Alright, we're getting there. This is really, really clever. This is like interesting puzzles. They're all different. Alright, there's 1. Alright, we got 1 more left. Alright, there is this sensor. I don't know if that's just music or if this is like a hint. Yeah, I don't see... I don't hear or see any way that could be a thing. There's a sensor right here. I don't hear anything happening when I am near it, though. I guess since I have 3 numbers, I just gotta cycle through this till it opens. Oh, okay, it's 1. I don't know what the other hint is, but you only need 3. And then... yeah, I guess you don't have to lock in your number. So 0, 1. There we go, we did it! I just used my power of deduction. Alright, that was really well done. Okay, up next is Mortar Scorpion by Sumi. I think I've seen this one before. I don't think I'm not sure. I don't think I was part of this stream, but I think Johanna spawned it in and on another stream. All right, so I think what's cool about this is I think you can aim it. Hold on. WASD. So it's a hovercraft thing. Whoops. There we go. All right, so now you can see this has a rangefinder. So where I'm aiming at, the farther away it is, you know, it changes the range. So now if I want to aim at that thing right there, now I can press 1, 2, 3, and what it does is it automatically adjusts the angle of fire, and they should land on that, like right there. So let's just wait a little bit for them to come down, and look at that, right there. So then if I aim a little bit closer, like that, like white circle right there, or I guess square with beveled edges, and any second now. All right, it's got a pretty wide range, but in general, it's there. I wonder what's the farthest it can go. All right, definitely not. Oh. 4. All right, we're gonna aim at that pillar. See what happens with that. Let me get out of first person here to observe. Oh, okay. We've reached the limits. We definitely reached the limits. I was wondering if that would be too far. But let's try, this is closer, 200. Or let's try that. And look at that, right at the base of where I was aiming. Pretty good if you ask me. All right, one more. I'm gonna aim right above that piece of land there. See if it lands on that horizontal edge. See how accurate it really is. Putting this thing to the test. Look at that, perfect. Perfect. Now that is definitely, that takes a lot of engineering. That's impressive. All right, up next is Slot by Gamer3. Might take you 10 to 50 tries to win. Are we trying to foster some gambling addictions here? Oh, it's literally just a slot machine. What you, oh my goodness, why does it happen like that? Why? That's actually really funny though. I wonder what happens when you do win. Do you have to get all, I'm assuming you got to get all 3 a match. Some of them don't even stop in the right spot. I like the sound effects though. 4, 2, 1. All right, come on. 10 to 50 try. Oh, almost got it there. Come on, 2, 1. No. All right, 2, 1, 1. 4. No. 4, 2, 2. All right, half numbers. 2, 4, 4. Oh. 4, 3. Oh, no. Wait, why are those ones green? Are some of them a different color? Those ones looked green on that. Yeah, those one. Oh, no. Oh, I won. I got so distracted by the colors. I didn't expect to win. All right. I want to count the number of times you won as well. That's pretty cool. I like the character and the way that he cranks the handle. Okay, up next, Cryo Dracon Boreas by Joe 5N1PZ. Joe Snipes. Joe Snipes. There we go. I deciphered it. All right, that's a lot of buttons. So let's push them and see what happens. Oh, wow. This is cool. Cryo Draken. Okay. Whenever I think it's just like a normal animal, I look at the name and it's just something crazy. I'm like, okay. It must just be something crazy inspired by a normal animal. This gives me pelican vibes. All right. Oh, we got shields. You know, what pelican couldn't use a shield? Oh, it's got noise. Oh, it's got EMP. It's got machine gun. Machine gun pelican, of course. I'm so glad birds didn't evolve to have machine guns. What a terrifying world we would live in if birds had machine guns as defense mechanisms, or I guess predatory weapons. All right, up next is Melvin's Interplanetary Repair Shop by Der Gamler. And I think this was a long time ago. This sounds familiar. I think I looked at this one. I think I was part of this stream. Has to be placed in 0G. Ooh boy. Gravity 0. Gravity is not welcome here right now. Yeah, so you're supposed to be able to like put it's like a ship docking station. Or as you can see, like a ship can dock in here and then it'll shield you and everything. And you can repair and all that stuff. And then it's got like a repair arm that you can control, which is pretty cool. Oh yeah. Yeah. That was like the coolest part. It didn't work out that well that time. But when you right click, they're not working that well. But it creates like a dock, like a landing dock out of the concrete wall dispensers. And oh boy, this is amazing. Not quite how it's supposed to work. Give me a second. Thank you. All right, and then come on. It keeps something like there's been a bunch of updates since this was built, so I just got to assume that something in the update broke it. The sign's really cool though. But yeah, those are supposed to be a nice level and flat array of concrete wall dispensers that just looks like a bay, and then you would be happily landed on them. But there's also an interior that we can go in. Got a nice interior and everything. Looks really cool. Next up, we have Xbox Inverse Kinematics demo by Flipperama 10. I don't even know what that is. All right, the description doesn't say what it actually is supposed to do. Oh, I get it. I suddenly get it. Oh, that's really cool.
So there's a robotic arm, and I can use my up, down, left, right arrows to move this blue square. And wherever I move the blue square, there's a series of equations that automatically program... I'm in 0G. They automatically program the arm to just move to that exact location. So the arm has 2 pivot points, and no matter what, it knows exactly what to do with those 2 pivot points to put it... Oh, why is it's red up there? Apparently that's too far. I feel like you should be able to go there. Are the corners red? That's interesting that that corner, it can't do that one corner, but it can do every other placement. Even like right down here. That's fascinating. Yeah, this is a really interesting. It's kind of satisfying and fun to just mess with it. Try to mess it up. Pressing buttons as fast as I can. Nah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. I think he's got aimbot. Okay, up next, Factory Face Off by Freezerator. Now, I remember, I did look at this one. I remember it very well because of how much effort it took for me to actually complete it. And it looks like something got damaged here. But if we... Oh, hold on. Is this broken? Is this like broken? This might be a problem. Okay, I'm just a seat now. But this is one that I chose because it's kind of insane. Let's see here. Okay, there we go. No, we've got problems. You know what I think is the problem? I think the skis have been updated and they might be working a little bit differently. So basically, if you didn't see that stream a while back, you drive this tank here in third person. And you gotta drive it, and you gotta take out certain, like, these, like, red points to take down the shield. And then once you take down the shield, then you can use these sensors and everything to take down, like, the power system and stuff and destroy the whole thing. All the meanwhile, you're getting shot at. There's flamethrowers. There's, like, debris and stuff in the way. There's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So it's basically like a little mini game that does not work for me right now, unfortunately. But I did complete it during the stream that it was showcased on. So I am familiar enough with it to be able to judge. I've looked at all of the engineer builds now. So now we're getting into less technical territory, but more creative territory. Supposedly. I feel like there's a lot of overlap between these two categories in a lot of cases, but this is where stuff is going to start looking even crazier. All right, first up is the feline robot gymnast. Oh boy, a gymnast. I think, this one sounds familiar. I may have looked at this one. Oh, this is not the right camera. There we go. All right, it has a very deliberate walk. Every step feels very aggressive. All right, we can turn around, no problem. Space is to jump. Oh, wow. It's like a jump kick. So graceful. Oh, that's interesting. It did different things both times. That's okay. Interesting. All right. Shift. Okay. Oh, I'm not doing that right now. What's going on? Hold on. Come back. How is there not enough space? It's an aircraft carrier. All right, try that again. Shift. Interesting. All right. Excellent dismount. Oh, we got the splits. Okay, this is what makes it feel familiar. I feel like I've seen that before. I did not choose to do that. I was pressing nothing. She's got a mind of her own. All right, control is the splits. Ta-da! All right, I feel like when she gets enough air off the ground, she has like an auto trigger thing that happens. One. Oh yeah, that looks familiar. That's amazing right there. Woo! That is so cool. Okay, then this one kind of like jumps into a split. Oh, I love that pose in the air. When she gets enough height, she does that pose automatically. All right, so that's the gymnast. I mean, this is the move right here. That's the craziest move of them all. But yeah, I need to do a quick test. I think if I take her all the way up in the air and then drop, I think she's gonna do that epic, like, falling from a 5 points. Yeah, see, look at that. That's an awesome, it's an awesome pose to fall on. Or when you're falling through the air. That's really cool. All right. Yeah, definitely think that was one of my choices in one of the earlier competitions. Next up is The Wandering Slimer by Blame B. For a prehistoric competition. It's a snail. Apparently there's a dance mode on this thing. Oh, look at it. Go. Are we actually going? Space for boost. He doesn't go at all. Do I have to be on like dirt or something? Go! I like how the boost does absolutely nothing. I don't know if that's intentional or not. All right, and then T for dance mode. Oh, look at the mugs. That's funny. I'm so confused at what the W... There are skis on it. Perhaps the skis have been changed. All right, that's funny, though. The pioneers used to ride these babies for centimeters. Okay, up next is Sky Trees by Dark. The little diorama. Ah, it's on top of me. Leave me alone. There we go. All right, let's go into camera mode here. And here we go. This must have been... Yeah, this is for the pioneers. Oh, this is really well built. The trees look amazing. The texture, using the circuitry texture actually works really, really well for the trees. The shields. What did you do? What are these shields? Oh, they're transparent pieces that are colored. That's really clever for the shields. And we got a big old botnack. More shields in the sky trees. So cool. Amazing detail. These dioramas are insane that you guys build. What we got down here? All right. Yeah, it's just a visual masterpiece we got here. All right, up next, Expert Builder Submarine by Musa Relina Games. Apparently, it's a replica of one that appears in the Lego movie. Oh, look at this thing. What is that? Is that the Pink Panther? Got the Pink Panther on the front? This is so cool looking. Oh, it's got different colors on both sides, too. Interesting. It is asymmetrical. Oh, that propeller... Is that propeller supposed to work underwater? I don't think that propeller is actually propelling us, but the fact that it's spinning underwater is unexpected. We have a landmine dispenser there for the telescope. That's pretty clever. Yeah, really cool looking build. Okay, up next is The Man Who Sold the World by Ben R. Boss. Wait. Is this Big Boss, also known as Naked Snake, the protagonist of Metal Gear Solid 3? Oh, yeah. There he is. Got the guy patch and everything. Does he, It's just like a model. Oh my god. Wait, why are there jets in there? Oh, it's got music built into it. The cigar is really well done. Oh, he jumps up. Oh my goodness. I didn't know this was going to happen. We're leaving the music behind. No. I'm just going to turn around real quick. Okay, this is not going well. He's going to die again. Ah, watery grave. He looks so good, though. Oh, he actually puts his leg down. Whoa, that's pretty cool. And then same thing when we turn, his legs go out. That's actually pretty cool. And so if we stop, he automatically puts his leg down as a kickstand. That's... Whoa, we're doing wheelies. Steer. It doesn't steer quite that well, though, unfortunately. All right, that was pretty cool, though. Okay, up next, Starcrest Mobile Research Base. This is made by this is made for the Frozen tracks. We're not... Actually, there is a snow island on here, I think. We can actually... Yeah, we can spawn on the snow island and have it be in the snow still. Whee! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I think we're a little bit too aggressive terrain here. Oh, my goodness. All right, let's just get down on the bottom, please. Whee! Whee! All right, this thing actually is handling it pretty well. Okay, we can open up. Oh, it's got stairs in there and everything. We got to definitely take a look around in this thing. All right, this is pretty cool. Mobile research station after all, right? Okay, we're like sinking into the snow back here. Look at that. We're heavy enough to sink into the snow. That's cool. Oh, we got a flare. All right, let's hop out. Go into first person. Take a look at this mobile research station. I love... Oh, you can see outside in the snow and everything. Got a little penguin there. Oh, that's clever. They painted the Chirpo... Wait, that is the... Is that a Chirpo trophy, right? That's a Chirpo trophy, isn't it? They painted the Chirpo trophy to look like a penguin. How? Am I confused? All right, anyway, actually, we can just look at it in the builder. All right, we get some bunk beds here. Yeah, see, it's a Chirpo. How'd you do that? That's so well done. It must just be like a circle. Yeah, all right, well, that's clever. That's really clever, turning a Chirpo into a penguin. I guess they are both birds, aren't they? Can we open the... Oh, we can open it like that. Oh. Oh, look at it. The snow is so deep. Oh, the snow is so good here. All right, that's cool. And then we can walk up on top as well. More stairs. Communications, I assume. All right, epic build. All right, up next, a totally normal and boring and unsurprising plane by J.J. Lucky. All right, well, let's just have like a totally normal and boring experience. Nothing to see here. A really good looking plane, by the way. I notice a lack of landing gear. A very distinct lack of landing gear. But aesthetically, it's... Are you serious? Are you serious right now? I actually had no idea what to expect with this thing. That was not any of them, though. That is hilarious. That's actually really funny. I like that. And it's got guns, of course. That's really funny. I noticed that segment still has passenger windows. Imagine you get the wing seat, having no idea what your life is about to be like for the next couple hours. Oh, we still got these concrete things there. Okay, up next, Robo Hans Assembler by Freezer Raider. Witness the creation of a living Robo Hannes. All right, apparently it just works by itself. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's amazing. That's cool. Oh, it's giving it a nice cleaning. There it is. Oh, and he's falling over. Classic Johannes. He's just rolling away. He's like, all right, peace. I'm out. Got places to be now that I exist. Or he's like, existence is pain. Goodbye, world. Okay, up next, Sir David Attenborough and his animals? That's unexpected. By Arcanite. What? Okay. I briefly looked at the description, like, because it said to read it in his voice, and I was like, okay, I'm not reading all that. But I did notice it said battling gun, and I was confused if I misread it. Now I can see I have not misread it. The animals are guns. Toucan? Okay. Yep. And the flamingo something or other. I don't know what he said about it. Oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Who thinks of this? Like, honestly, this is creative. This is actually really creative. The toucan. Oh. You know what's also... It's a toucan. Like toucan cannon. But also, there's two cannons. I wonder if that was a conscious decision where they were just going to make a two cannon with one cannon, but then like, well, but it sounds like two cannons, so I got to add another cannon. And then they just add another cannon. If I read the description, there might be a hint to it. I got what is the flamingo thing? This is fun. The two cannon and the flamissile. There it is. Yeah, if you want to read the descriptions of each of the weapons, go ahead and pause. But that was great. All right, up next is Intergalactic Encounter by Out of Ducks. First person with UI off. Time set to night.
All right, time of day, night. First person. Okay, here we go. Intergalactic encounter. Can we go through the door here? Uh-oh, the power just went out. Oh, there's an alarm. Uh-oh. What do we do? Help! Okay, we can go out this way. Or I'm gonna turn a little bit of light on. There we go. I feel like this is good. And we can at least see. Oh no, it's an intergalactic encounter with an intergalactic squid or kraken or something. Can we open all these doors? No, not that one. What about this one? No. Oh, this one? The sensor reacts on this one, but nope, nothing. Okay, all these doors appear locked. Alright, let's just keep going down the hallway, I guess. We're in the elevator. Come on. Oh, no! We made it just in time. Oh, here we go. Good sense of motion with the lights there. This is always what you do in emergency. Just get in the elevator. Oh, no! Where's he going? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Is this the end? Oh, this is the end. That's really cool. That was actually a much more immersive experience than I was expecting. Very well done. Okay, up next, Fight a Chirpo by Finn. This one seems familiar. Oh, let me turn time of day on. Did I do this one? Oh, I think I did. Oh, yep. Okay. I think I was on this stream. Sometimes it's hard to tell if I watched the stream or if I was part of it, but I think I watched this one and I was cracking up at seeing Johannes fight this thing because it's so funny. But I recall it being harder, but it pecks you. Like it just legitimately pecks you and you gotta punch it. It was very, very funny, very amusing. I think it's more amusing from third person, but I'm having trouble. I guess I gotta hop out. Yeah, look up. Look at me, peck. Well, I can't fight in third person, it seems like. It locks me to the camera. Unless there's a button. There might be a button. Oh, I can dodge, too. I didn't realize that. We're battling it out. It's too shaky. Oh. Alright, I keep getting destroyed. Chirpo's a hard one to fight. He's a big Chirpo. Okay, up next is Quantumall Express by Mr. Uranium. Oh. Okay. Okay, we're going. Alright, it's just a cool train. Pretty straightforward. It goes. Oh, I love the icicles. The icicles look really good. It's got snow on it on the roof too. Okay, I see it. I guess it was Frozen Tracks inspired. Literally frozen train tracks. Okay, up next, Twin Turbo V12 Toyota Supra MK4 Top Secret Body Kit. That is a long name. My recreation of the legendary Toyota Supra Mark IV, made by Top Secret. 27 pistons and 41 hinges. Whoa. Hold on, what does this thing look like? Wow. That is an insane amount of planning. And it drives well. It drives so well. Look at that. This thing, hold on, let's go back. We gotta go on land. I am so surprised at how well this thing drives, especially with how much piston glitching you had to use. This thing is so good. Oh, careful. All right. We're like, we can kind of drift a little bit. Whoa. Yeah, this thing is actually really fun to drive. Oh, I don't think I'm supposed to press those buttons. My bad. Oh! That was a crash. That was a good crash. All right, this build is one of the best looking cars I've seen. And the fact that it functions just as well is really cool. All right, I'm gonna take this thing off a jump.
right, here we go. Woo! Surprised it's still intact already. Oh my goodness, I did not expect that. How is it surviving? Like, when you see that much piston glitching, I usually expect it to, like, fall apart at the slightest bump. But this thing's doing amazing. Here, let's, I'm playing. All right, that was really impressive. Very cool build. All right, now I kind of want to, use the new color feature. Select blocks, same style, that one. Yep. And then we paint it red. Oh, the only thing is there's decals. You have decals of that color too, so it doesn't work. Doesn't work quite that way. All right, super awesome build though. All right, up next is one that I remember choosing. This was, I think, for Spooky. And this thing just looks incredible. It's like one of the best looking trucks I've seen. The detail is amazing on this thing. It's got like the rib cage cover to the tanker. It's got all the chemical pipes, like the glowing green pipes look good. It's got like the bloody top. It's got the skull on the front with the eyes. Good looking engine, all kinds of cool stuff. And it also looks even creepier at night. Imagine seeing this thing barreling down the road. Oh yeah, there we go. I was like, it's gotta have an intimidating horn on it. There we go. Yeah, this thing's awesome. Just an aesthetically perfect build. All right, and then the last one of the video, Scylla and Charybdis, The Odyssey by Tugboat. Mechanical theater diorama of Scylla and Charybdis. The monstrous sea creature and deadly whirlpool that Odysseus must navigate between in Homer's epic, The Odyssey. Where are you? There we go. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's glitching out a little bit. All right, hold on. No, don't face that way. Face this way. All right, come on. Yes. You're looking good. Stay steady. Yeah, look at the moon come down. The stars in the sky are moving. Look at the tentacles. Very beautiful build. Very beautiful diorama. All right, so I have ranked. I have to choose my top 5 of each category. And let me know what you guys thought in the comments down below before... if you have any opinions on your top picks, let me know what yours are before I taint your opinions with mine. But my choices, coming in at number 5 for the Engineer League, was the Xbox Inverse Kinematics by Flipperama 10. Coming in at number 4 is Flora the Mage by Grenade. Coming in at number 3 is Mortar Scorpion by Sumi. At number 2 is Escape by Lucrum. And then at number 1 is Leviathan Melville by Stino. Those are my top 5 favorite creations of the Engineer category. And then for the Imagineer category, coming in at number 5 is Blueprint number 225. Didn't have a title. By TSSX Grim Reaper, the crazy chemical spooky thing that we just looked at. Coming in at number 4 is the Toyota Supra Mark IV by Semenk. Coming in at number 3 is the totally normal and boring and unsurprising plane by JJJ Lucky. Coming in at number 2 is the Feline Robot Gymnast by Grenade. And coming in at number 1 was the Sir David Attenborough and His Animals by Arknight, because that was the most creative thing I had seen this year. So those are not the winners. Those are just my choices for the winners, and they will get a number of points from my selections. And it depends on what the other judges say to see who is the ultimate winner of each category. So definitely tune in to the live stream if you are interested in seeing that on the Flashbulb channel. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you'll probably enjoy some more you can find right here on the end screen. Hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.